What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. But all right, let's go ahead and get started. Today's video, I'm not a physical therapist or anything like that, so definitely take caution, but I wanted to share this product with you guys. I've been having a lot of leg pains due to the pandemic, and I was fortunate enough to be able to work from home, but the negative side of that is I haven't been as active at all as I normally am, so henceforth I'm hurting. So with that being said, I'm not an expert at massage guns or massagers and things of that nature, but I've been watching a lot of Bob and Brad. I don't know if you guys have heard of those guys, but they're pretty cool. They're just two dudes that are physical therapists. They release a lot of videos to try to stay fit and healthy with some physical therapy, and they got some really cool exercises. So it's just cool to see different routines and stuff so you can try them. So I've been doing a lot of that, and then I just happened to notice that, a lot of people are saying with continued pain, you try to massage. For me, it's my leg. So massaging my leg, just my fingers get worn out very, very quickly. So I don't think I'm very effective at doing that. So I looked into massage guns and I found this little guy. This is the Bob and Brad C2 mini massager, which, it's not huge, but it's not the tiniest. I think they have one other model that's smaller than this, and then they have one that's a little bit longer with a handle, and it's not a deep percussion massage, it's just a standard massager. So this one is deep percussion because I really wanted to penetrate in my leg where my hamstring is at, and I know that it needs a little bit of force to do that. So I picked this guy up, and I got it off of Amazon. I think it was like $140, and it always goes on sale and a few bucks off, so really cool. But I felt like I had to make a video because the quality of this thing is really, really good. I was expecting it to be good from the reviews, but even better when I got it in person. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it comes with, just to give you an idea if you're considering buying one of these. Here's the case. It's actually like a nice gray fabric. It's got two zippers that are rubber coated, so very nice. And then a Bob and Brad logo here on the case. And you open it up and you get an instruction manual along with a warranty card. Tells you how to subscribe to get that 1-year warranty. It also comes with a USB Type-C to A charging cord. Now it doesn't come with a power brick, so you're going to need to have your own solution there, but it does come with a cord. And then also comes with 5 different attachments. It's got like this air cushion, a flat one that's really hard, one that's shaped kind of like a bullet, a fork, and then the ball, which the ball and the air cushion have been my favorite so far. And it's just fantastic. The packaging is great, but the overall quality is just superb. I couldn't believe it for the price. And there's a lot of these things, you can go to your local Best Buy or retail store and upward to like 400, 500 bucks. And I found for about $149 or $139, whatever this costs, it's more than reasonable for what you get. It feels like it would be more expensive, so that's really cool. It doesn't have removable batteries. They're internal. I think they're 18650s from the shape, but the charging port is at the bottom here, and it looks like it has a couple pins here too, so I'm wondering if they're going to have like a charging base for it eventually. But either way, really cool, really handy. Takes about a few hours to charge fully, and then with use, depending on the speed that you use, it's 5 different speeds. For me, I use speed setting 1 or 2 only, just because it gets a little too intense for me. And it lasts a little over an hour, so that's pretty good. And when you turn it on to use it, it has a timer built in, so it allows you to run a 10-minute session. And of course, you can fire it up again after that, but that's great because you don't want to overdo it. So it's great that it's just built in. And just the little things too, like how it's pivoted in, so that way if you're cupping it, you don't worry about pressing down on the power button and turning it off mid-use. It has a ventilation here at the top, and the most I've used this so far was like 2.5 times back to back, so about 25 minutes. And it wasn't getting hot or anything. It stayed just nice and cool and was working great. So no complaints. It's got like a silicone grip here, and it feels good. For mine, there's no play in it. I saw another video where they said they had a little bit of play, but this feels just fine. Overall, really good. The level of volume per use is overall pretty quiet. I think it really depends on the speed you use, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. So you hold it down for 3 seconds on the power button and it turns it on. At the bottom is a battery bar, so you know how much life you have. And then up top you have 5 different lights, and you just keep pushing the power button to turn up the intensity, and then finally after 5 it'll turn the device off. So up to you on what you want to do. Or you can just press and hold the power button again for a couple seconds and it will turn off as well. But I believe level 1 is 2000 RPM, level 2 is 2300 RPM, level 3 is 2600, level 4 2900, and then level 5 3200. And again, this is level 1 right now, and this is kind of the volume when in use. And it seems like when you turn up the power a little bit, obviously it'll get a lot louder. I don't think it's bad. From a personal standpoint, I can't speak for being someone else that's in the room if they're going to get annoyed by it, but at level 1 and level 2, I've had no issues with just watching a little bit of TV or something while I'm doing a massage, or just sitting in silence, only hearing this thing go off while I lay down somewhere and relax and try to get a leg massage going on. And it hasn't been overbearing at all, so I think the volume level is pretty good. I don't know, Leanne's over here. When I'm using this, does it like sound like annoying, or?
Last night it was.
Last night it was. So use case. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so depending on use case and timing, that's key, but overall, I don't think it's overly intrusive. And it works really, really good. As far as stall force, being how hard you can push down before it stops, I haven't reached a point to where I've discovered that yet. Let me show you. Like, I just use the amount of force that feels comfortable for me, so everyone's going to be different, but I'm pushing down pretty hard, and this thing's still rocking along. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I think it's a really, really good product, not only for the money, but for the quality. I mean, if this was even a little bit more, to be honest with you, I'd probably pay it, because this feels like a really good instrument, and I'm hoping that it lasts throughout the years. So really cool. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you're considering buying one of these, I believe that it's definitely worth the investment. And of course, like anything, when you're giving a deep tissue percussion massage, just be careful, know your limit. Don't go too extreme. You don't want to end up hurting yourself. And then also, if you go on Amazon, that's where Bob and Brad sell their massage guns. There are a couple different options for you. So this is 1.5 pounds, but if this is too big and heavy for you, they have a little tiny one. They call it like the Q2. And they also have a handheld massager, which is not a deep percussion massage, but it has that long handle. So depending on where you experience muscle tightness or pain, like if it's in your back, this device and the Q2 would be really hard to do that yourself. You know what I mean? Like to reach behind is just too short and too small. This is great, I feel like, for chest, arms, legs, but not your back, not by yourself at least. If you have a partner or a friend that can help you out, then definitely this will work. It's all around in that regard. But if you're just by yourself, or perhaps you do have someone else but you don't want to feel like a burden on them to help you out with trying to do a massage, then definitely that cordless handheld one would be pretty good. So a lot of options for you. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.